Now, live from KUSI, this is Good Business San Diego. Sponsored by Wilsey Asset Management.
Hi, I'm Roy Robertson. Welcome to Good Business San Diego, where we're talking to local business leaders about their contributions to our community. And the following portion of Good Business San Diego is sponsored by Wilsey Asset Management. The status of some tariffs on imports continues to remain unresolved, and with that, there's uncertainty both for consumers and investors. Brent Wilsey, the president of Wilsey Asset Management, joins us today with the latest on tariffs and trade negotiations. Is it fair to say it changes every day, or is it more often than that? There's changes within the day. So what's the latest?
Yeah, it could change within the day. And so what we kind of look at, we go back to say what's really going on. We'll step back to last Friday, because some big news came out last Friday. And it came out that, oh, okay, so they're going to make exclusions, exceptions for, iPhones, for watches, chips and all this stuff. And this was great. That came from the U.S. Customs borders, where that came from. And it's funny, when I read this in the article, 3 paragraphs later, it came out from Peter Navarro, the trade, I forget what his title is, trade negotiator, I think, something like that. No exceptions, no exclusions. The president put on Truth Social, no, that's not true either. Yeah. And what the sad part is that people were buying, Apple stock and chip stocks because, oh, this is going to be great, they got the exclusion. Yeah. You just can't make those quick decisions now because you don't know what is going to happen. Yes. And I think it could be part of negotiations that you keep the other side guessing what you're really doing. And so that came out last week, so that's not really true. And we knew this was going to be a fight. One punch, another punch. Yeah. China punched back. Yesterday, they had 10 Boeing planes on order. They said, no. Not going to get those planes, sorry. I don't know what the contract liability is, but that came out from them. Also, too, we saw that China, rare earth minerals. We get a lot from China on that. They said, no, we're not going to send those to you any longer. I do want to point out that's not as bad as it sounds. I did not know this, but in California, we produce about 15% of the global rare earth minerals. And they're made for things like LEDs, these super magnets. You'll find them in EVs. You'll see them in computers and stuff like that. So they are an important point, but there is a way to get around that. So the takeaway here is caution. Give it time to play out, because there are going to be changes, and you can't jump based upon what those changes are. One thing that's gotten a lot of attention in the last couple of weeks is Apple stock and Apple production. What's the latest there? Well, I came out, I think, about a week ago and said I wouldn't buy Apple till it fell below 100. I don't know if it'll get that low, but we do know the price of the phones are going to increase dramatically, especially with the situation. Yeah. I was surprised. I was watching CNBC this morning. Jim Cramer, who's been a big advocate of Apple, say don't trade it, hold it, and so forth. He almost cried this morning on air when he goes, yeah, I have to tell you, you need to sell some of your Apple. They're in trouble. I mean, they can't produce for the price they have and sell. And also, too, China's not going to be buying Apple phones any longer. So that is an issue. So if I had Apple stock, and I'm telling people, I would not hold it. I would be selling 100% of Apple. They're going to have some rough waters ahead. Just quickly, right now, we got about 30 seconds. We're seeing bank earnings and company earnings. How does the market react to what it is that they're seeing out of these earnings reports? Very important are the banks, because banks, they do see the whole economy for a lot of businesses. And like, who's this? JP Morgan Chase, they came out, the revenue reached $46 billion, up 8%. Wells Fargo's up at like 16%. So they're doing very well. They're cautious, but they're saying things are okay. Caution seems to be the word of the day. Exactly. And it's going to be that way next week. So come back and tell us more next Wednesday. We'll tell you more next week. All right, thanks. Appreciate that. Brent's website is smartinvesting2000.com, and the preceding portion of Good Business San Diego was sponsored by Wilsey Asset Management. We'll be right back.